Hey guys, Kaido today with another YouTube video, and I got the Graves build guide. I do have some gameplay for you after the runes and builds, so you can skip to past this part if you already know the setup. Otherwise, just watch it. You want to take attack speed, adaptive, and scaling HP for your shards. And then for runes, there are two choices. You can take Fleet Fork, Triumph, Alacrity, and Coup. And you want to pair this with either Inspiration or Domination secondary. You can take Free Boots Cosmic for Inspiration Tree. They're very consistent. Free Boots, you save money on buying boots, and Cosmic is very nice for invades, having Smite on lower CD, which Graves is very good at. He's very strong invader, so having Cosmic is very nice. Or you can just take Sudden Impact and Treasure Hunter and Domination Tree, which gives a bit more damage, a bit more gold, which is very nice on Graves. And for Coup, you take Coup because you are a champion that secures kills. You're a carry drawer, so you want Coup over other runes. Okay, now we got the second setup, which is Dark Harvest with Sudden Impact, Grizzly Mementos, and Treasure Hunter. This rune, it's still good on Graves, even though like you kind of have no eyeball collection anymore. But just having Dark Harvest, it just has a lot of value in high kill games. The more stacks you get, especially that's game buffed this patch, it's still definitely worth to take. And you want to take Treasure Hunter usually over Relentless because you do buy Yumus and you kind of just need money on Graves. And then secondary, you want to take Triumph and Alacrity because there's really nothing else to take. So the first build is Yumu's Collector with LDR, Shubo into BT or IE. This is your most standard Graves build, and usually for your Shubo versus LDR, like it says, if you need damage, you need the pen, you buy the full or Dominic, so you can also go Moral Reminder. If you don't really need the damage and you're like snowballing very hard, you can go Shield Bow. There are also cases where you can go Maw over Shield Bow if you need a more, and then you buy your Last Whisper. Usually it's all the damage you need, the Collector and the Last Whisper item. If you feel like you're lacking damage but you want to be tanky, you can buy Maw or Shield Bow, and then buy just the Last Whisper itself, and you should have enough damage usually, so yeah. Then you want to buy BT usually, which is my preferred item because you're going to be above level 14 most likely, and BT gives the most value above level 14 or 13, I forgot which one, and you get a lot of ED from it and a lot of effective HP, and like I said earlier, you usually will have enough damage, so you don't really need IE. Now we got the Hubris build. There's two variations, basically the same as the other one, where you can buy Collector, LDR, Shield Bow, BT. It's a crit variation, or you have like a Bruiser setup. The reason why I put this in the video is because I had a guy I was coaching recently, and he just likes to play like Bruiser type Graves into some matchups, like into Wukong. He feels like it's like makes it easier for him to play. So I put this build for him. He was going Yumus into Cleaver into like weird like crit components with like stacks, and I just think it's not the way. You shouldn't build Bruiser Graves like that. The best way to build it is buying Hubris because you will have some scaling, have extra AD for later on. Then you buy Cleaver because you want HP, and you can buy all the Bruiser items, and you want to top off your build with BT because BT again gives you a lot more effective HP, a lot of AD, and just a very good item to be tankier and do more damage. Okay, so let's get into the gameplay. I also have a 50% discount for a tier 2 Patreon this month, so go check it out if you want to get some Patreon content. Also do one VOD review a week, which is 4 VODs in a whole month, which is like pretty similar to coaching. If you tell me what your goals are, or even I can do it for you. You can basically have coaching sessions pretty cheap, and if you actually want to get a coaching session, they are 20% off, so check out the Patreon anytime you want. So way, let's get into this video. We have Dark Harvest. We're also playing in like High Diamond, I think, or Low Master, because I just came back from Korea, so we're re-ranking counts. And we're playing Graves into pretty easy comp, I would say. Serpent's value is off the charts this game. They have Lee Sin. They have Lulu, I think. Wait, I need to press tab again. They have San also, a lot of like shields on their team, so building Serpent's third, pretty good this game. So I want to build Yumu's Collector and Serpents. That's probably like my ideal build. And we probably start red buff this game just because we want to see if we can make a level 3 fight happen. We have Ari, we have Nautilus, Gragas, a lot of setup. Most likely, my first kill will be off top side though, because Silver Lulu should get pushed into Kate Nautilus early. Like, you should. If you do think they might mess up, you could look Mullen pretty early. And if you do get kills, you just quick base and then go to your top side. But usually, it's probably just a full clear. You're wondering, why am I not pathing bot? Probably because the 3-3 is never really winning. And like, it's not worth for me to path to a losing side if the play bot like level 3 is not like very good for us. So I path away. Ganking Gragas lane, like Gragas for San, it's not bad early game because San tends to play for push a lot, and doing that he trades a lot of HP for it. You know, it's HP for push. So San before first base is usually a very free kill majority of games, and you can always just pick up a kill real quick as a jungler going topside. Gotta make sure that at least it's not randomly doing the 3 camp into cheese, because he does have prowl top, so he could come fight me if you want to. But most likely he's doing his Raptor Red Krogs into base for longsword. It is probably the most standardly seen path, because he can base in time for a sword and get to your other camps. I think this is very scuffed, but yeah. So we're doing our blue off here, just a chill full clear. There's nothing really spicy this game, in the early game, just because the lanes are not too volatile. I mean, as you can see, like, my ball lane like fought a lot, but that's because like they messed up, you know? Like, I'm not gonna assume a Silver Lulu will mess up, even though lane's like favorite for them. But like here, San's inting, free kill. And that's what I mean. Usually San will die. You can also gank him earlier. It's probably easier to gank him on third wave. And always make sure you get the kill. If you don't get the kill, it's really not worth it. If you are a laner watching this, always give the kill to the jungler. Jungler getting first kill, first 2 kills, very good for the game. Having 1-0 spikes are very insane. Like, they can gank, they'll be very strong in the fights, or they can gank a lot. Let's say a Yumi's champion, having very early, because they have like early like Moe boots, so to say. If you have a Bruiser jungler, you have very early Eclipse, early Sunred Sky. You know, those are very strong items. You really want to have any Grub fight, any Drake fight, any Invade. If they have the item over the enemy jungler, it's very, very disgusting to play verse. So, you know, think about that as a laner. Also, as a jungler, you should try to ping that you want to kill, like on my way ping on top of the guy who you're trying to kill. You know, it's like good comms. You know, we pot, and then, you know, after all that, we base God of Dirk. You know, we're back on our camps. You know, we're playing Graves. We have to play 2 clear camps a lot. Again, there's nothing bot. We look. I keep looking because I'm on their side of the map. And if there's nothing, I'm just gonna cross. And I see this on proxying on my mini map. And I'm like, okay, if he decides to go for the next proxy, like in between my tier 2 and tier 3 tower, you know, the inhib tower, then I'm probably just gonna go kill him. It's like I'm not even wasting my tempo. It's like actually good for me because I'm already on this side and I'm playing for grubs anyways. Like, I want to be on this side, so we just fight him. We also get a Dark Harvest stack, so you know, it's actually worth for me. If I can not let him eat this wave, it's good. But he's probably gonna get it anyways. Like, he's playing Sion, but it looks like he didn't die for it. And we just flash after the kill. Lee Sin should not be here. And we end up killing him. Yeah, and then he does his little shenanigans here. He took one of my small wolves. The guy actually yoinked it from me. Also yoinked another one too. Absolute unit. And yeah, we're going to the grubs now. Gromp is still up, but it's okay. We can just exit the Gromp camp after grubs. Because Lee Sin should be bought on the dragon right now. He cannot be anywhere else. We know he starts topside from the level 1 ward, so We're just gonna be doing these grubs, and dragon has been slain, balling bases, so now at least I know they'll play bots. Then we get the grubs. Somehow my mid laner dies here, don't know why. And I do remember, I think I fight Lee Sin here for the crab, and I die here actually, you're gonna see. And I can tell you right now, I did not hear the sound notes in game because I'm blasting music. So honestly, I think blasting music versus champions like Sion might not be worth it unless I'm completely aware that it's happening. And I was not. I legit completely forgot. And yeah, I died for free even though I win the 1v1 versus Lee Sin. Like, he should never win. He's level 5, I'm level 6. You know, if I got one more auto off, I can ult and kill him. But, you know, he needed that one more auto, which Sion blocked me off. Then we respawn, go to our bot side again. I'm going to clean our camps. You want to clean camps a lot. Clear, clean, you know, same term, pretty much. Make sure you at least do one quadrant before you decide to be proactive, because it is a lot of money. It's like guaranteed gold if you think about it, right? So you're like throwing away a guaranteed kill of gold if you don't just do your camps, you know? But of course, like, if there's a lane to gank, then go to that lane, right? But because there's nothing, then, you know, I tend to my camps. It's simple as that. That's how you play carry junglers, so you don't waste time. The faster you get your camps out, the sooner he can make a play. But of course, if something's happening, you want to make sure you can respond to that lane, you know? And yeah, I'm like, I have nothing to do. Don't really want to go to my top camps yet because bot and mid are trading a lot, and I don't see the value in going to my top camps yet. And here, you know, I'm here just in case if something happens, and apparently nothing happens. They're just playing very safe. And yeah, look, I'm wasting a lot of time, but like, I kind of thought something would happen, and didn't end up working out. So now you go back to your camps. It was probably an error to look back bot side after defending mid when my camps are fully respawning top side. But you know, it's okay. Don't lose too much. Don't even think I get my Yumus if I full cleared regardless, because I think I need 1100 gold for Yumus here with these components, so yeah. So you don't feel like thinking, like taking that, you don't like taking that risk, right? Then just do your camps, right? Always. It's like your own call if you think something can happen. Like if Ballin decides to over aggress, you know, they're balling, then I can potentially get free kills, right? Like now my Yumu's recall. Oh yeah, I pinged this side because they were showing that they were gonna dive bots because they chunked my mid and my Nautilus, so they both had the base. And my Ari could defend the Ballin, but he decided to TP mid for some reason, which was yeah, really cringe to see, but you know, it's fun. Our game is good, so we can always carry. We have decent setup. We have Ari Charm, Nautilus, and Kha'zix, so we can always win this game. They do have Saber Lulu though, so they are very strong. And the Karma, so they are a bit stronger right now. But once I hit like the 2 item, the 3 item, then it should be very easy to carry versus their team. Their shields won't matter. Like they will probably feel really tanky, in the mid game just because of the shields and the Lulu ult, which is very annoying. So I already know like this game's gonna be a long game, so I just started prioritizing camps here and just gold, just because there's nothing to do on the map. You know, I have Nautilus, Ari. Didn't really want to go visit top because if I visit top and they like keep messing with my ball, and then the game will just end. It's like not worth to kill Son because we can't even progress the game, killing him over and over. Unless he's like straight up trolling, which he stops trolling after 2 does, so. And here I walk in here slowly. Karma's bots, Lee Sin should be on Grubs while they're dual lanes mid, so I should be able to walk into Grubs here. I do have flash, I have ults. You know, we're very mobile, so I should be able to walk in here, get a grub. I'm pretty happy with 4 grubs. And I fight the Lee Sin slowly, and he couldn't kick me because I have smoke screen on him. And this time I was more aware of the sound ults. Didn't whiff my Q there. Make sure you get the kill. You see how I played the last hits. Now here I play to get out because dying here it's not worth. My camps are respawning. Maybe we could have killed Silver, maybe not. If I had smoke screen, I think we can kill Silver pretty easily, but I don't, so don't want to die for free. Losing out if I die without getting any gold feels very bad. Also got to keep in mind, like, they have shields, they have Lulu shield, Karma shield, so, you know, even though Silver is showing that he's, like, very low on HP, like, you can always get a shield, and then I don't end up getting the kill. Right now we don't have Serpents, so, you know, not easy to kill the guy. Base here, get another Dirk. This is our next big spike. Do I buy pickaxe or Dirk here? I don't remember. Yeah, I bought a Dirk here. Sure, I bought a pink probably, but I think I'm like, okay, I'm probably gonna save all the gold that I have just because I have to 1v9 this game. I need all the gold I can get. Don't think vision really matters in this type of game, so I just prioritize my base. And the Dirk is always stronger than the pickaxe because when you hit double Dirk. What I mean by that is like your main lethality item into the second Dirk component, you are very strong in terms of damage, like very OP. So the flat lethality feels really good when you start hitting squishy champions. Yeah, I think Lee Sin, oh yeah, Lee Sin's showing here. I don't know what he's doing. We just go back to our camps. Simple as that. And then we do our camps. Ballin's looking to fights, you know, we're ready to play with the Nautilus, so is. It looks like Karma into here. Dodge the Lee Sin ult. I purposely clicked above the Nautilus, so whoever he kicks, we don't like randomly kill, like get kicked, and secured the Lulu kill. And we end up getting a triple kill here, and to me now the game is just completely won. I just carry this game now because I have full collector at 13 minutes. I'm 2 items, and I'm on pace to have Serpent's Fang by 18-19 minutes. Because we will just force another fight in the next couple of minutes with my item spike, and any fight is winning now because I have a Nautilus, Ari, Gragas, with the Graves. Into no one can tank the hook on your team. Like look at our comp, except Sion I guess, but like if he's not grouping, then like no one can tank the hook, right? So we just go here. Probably playing for the crab here. Because I want to give crab. And I think I'm looking to fight over playing for camps. Just because I'm so strong. And looks like, yeah, I think there's nothing. So I go back to my camps. You could do camps into make play, but because my teammates are all coming off the map, it's better to wait for everyone to get situated, like in their lane. Get set up, you know. Now we're going back on the map. These things should be bots. I mean, you see on Raptors now. Now let's try to hook the Karma. And we're trying to make something happen. I have all my camps down, so we're looking to fight. I am 2 items, so any fight, remember, is winning. And we can, yeah, we end up picking up the Karma here. Get the kill. Okay, guess not. It's fine. We keep pushing. I think this is very illegal of their ballin if they keep touching, looking to press on my ballin tier 2. And then we go back to our camps again. See, no play. Go back to camps. Don't pose that. If you have no camps, you look for a play. Look to try to steal a camp. Look to try to get summoners, and then after that, your camps will most likely be respawning, and then you go back to your camps. So impose that. And yeah, this guy just started proxying again. So I don't know why. I feel like this guy doesn't watch enough of the battles, but you know, it's fine. Yeah, enough damage on him, just because trying to pass him off to the Ari. Yeah, don't know what that guy's doing. Like low key, like that guy's kind of slow losing his team the game. Like actually. Do my Raptors here before I go to the Heralds. Herald spawn in 60 minutes. I'm trying to get some mid push here. Yeah, so we're like just blew our ults for some reason. already kind of scared him. I think if he didn't TP and they kept pressing forward, because I have smoke screen, I'm like still holding it. Like they would all die. Because all I have to do is smoke screen the Sivir or the Lee Sin, and then completely blind them from hitting or like getting a kick on my teammates or myself. But it's okay. I mean, we still get a pretty big win there. Like right now, game is just completely like in a favorable position for us. Like I'm gonna be Serpent's Fang very soon. You get the Herald tier, which will earn us the mid tower. And I have Serpent's Fang in like 500 gold, I think. It's pretty cheap, Serpent's Fang. It's like, what, 2600 gold or something? So yeah. Like this, buy pickaxe. Yeah, I need another 600 gold here. I think it's 675 with these components. And I walk mid here. Pretty big base to not base for. Another Dirk. Again, every Dirk is a pretty big spike. Our Herald here. It's a pretty bad Herald actually. It's okay. Actually, I waited for this wave to Heralds. And then we walk in here. Should not be scared. Like, we have Nautilus. Smoke screen that guy. And I have to pay attention to sound ults. Yeah, just silent things. We're fine. It was probably just a bad Herald. I think with this Herald, I should have went into the top lane and just taking 2 towers, or wait for the wave and then just take the mid tower while they take Drake. Them getting Drake really does not matter. Drake is like kind of a fake objective this game, because we will be too strong on the 4th dragon, so they should never get sold this game, because we will just be up like a couple thousand gold on each member. Especially me, like I'm up like straight up like a full 2 items on them if I just go topside. So usually in that situation, like in future, learning from my mistake, right? You want to just go into top lane, or you play to like take the mid tower off the next wave. That is the best thing to do, because you have more control of the lane than the river. Like they have full control of bot river, so you want to go into mid top, ideally. You do have 4 grubs, and the more grubs you have, the easier this play is, because you burn towers quite hard. It is someone like we just kill him because he has no armor. And now you see that shield, Serpent's value, pretty insane. Another fight's happening, should be good for us because their tank is dead, so any hook, it should just be kill. No one can tank it, remember. And we're chunking them quite hard. Lucian just gets 1 shots. Now we push the wave here, play to kill the tower, and we look for a quick play here, get the Lulu. Now here I'm thinking, how can I get more gold, because we can't really progress too much. And I think Karma dies here, if I remember correctly. Oh, I think I fucked on my killer because I canceled my auto. Yeah, I was unlucky actually. Still adjusting my setup, right? So, you know, it's chill. No excuse. No kappa. Literally adjusting. Look at this karma. This karma champion is crazy OP, I swear. I think I canceled my base here because I thought they wouldn't kill. Because they really do be struggling down there. I think I buy tier 2 boots here. I buy Swifties, I think. I like Swifties a lot here, so it goes for the movement speed. Don't really need defensive boots. I do have my passive for armor, and they're pretty heavy, like 80 damage. Other than the karma, random monster Qs. But if I dodge them with movement speed, with like good movements, which Swifties will help me with, you know, it should be fine, right? So that's why I buy these boots. And yeah, looking for another play. See San's trolling once again. You see, like punching into like side laner, like the San, like is one way to get gold. Usually, if you notice, when you play your games, usually their side lanes will troll the most. Like ball laners and top laners like tend to be the biggest idiots in general. I think mid laners are not as stupid usually, because usually like mid lane is a party, so they're kind of used to having people in their lane like perma, and like they're like kind of like paranoid. It's like my opinion, like that's just how mid lane is, and higher MMR too. But yeah, sign leaders tend to be the dumbest players in general, in my opinion. Especially supports. I think they're really stupid. So always look for like kills on these guys, especially when you have a hook support versus enchanter. Like enchanter players don't really know what they're doing. They're like really confused players. So you have a hook support, always try to take advantage of it. And now here, so yeah, look how fast I take the tower, right? Like remember, like we have 4 probes. Like it's not like my items are like drastically like changed. Like we just one-shot this tower, right? So imagine if I had Herald here. I just Herald into tier 2 here. I just take free tier 1, tier 2, right? And while they're all standing on Drake, like I have enough time. I just need like one wave to take both these towers actually, because I just need to auto the tier 2 tower. Like what, like 4, 5 autos? Like I basically one-shot the tower. Yeah, we got Autocon. And you see for this, let's say this Drake is spawning 1 minute, right? I could be like pretty much full build right now. Like I have 5 items if I did that initial play, right? Like maybe I don't buy Swifties, I just have full LDR. Like no one can mess with me, right? Like I'll one shot anyone on my screen. Let me take this pink here. We're gonna play the line, we're gonna play inside the pist. Kinda wasted my small screen for fun. Don't know why I did that. Yeah, my already trolled. I don't know what that guy's doing, to be honest. Like he should just come through mid. And then this guy's just trolling too, so I don't know what that guy's doing. Yeah, this is just, these players just know like they're higher elo than you guys, like a lot of you guys. So just think about that real quick. There are inters like this everywhere, even in Master, GM, even in Challenger. There are like some frauds there. I mean, sometimes I'm a fraud. Sometimes I go stupid, but usually like I'm pretty consistent. The consistency just matters a lot when you play this game. You get this dragon. Like I said, we're too strong. Well, I am too strong. Like when you hit certain spikes, like it's very hard for them to win. So always keep that in mind. That the game, you can always win the game when you play carries. Same thing with Kindred. Same thing with like Kha'zix, Rengar, Lilia, like these champions. Like let's say you're playing a fight, you want to play a fight, but you have no flash on Lilia, and it's like hard to get onto them. It's probably a good idea not to fight, because you know how you're gonna get the angle. So it's like these are things you need to think about. Like just because they get a dragon doesn't mean the game is over. If they get sold though, doesn't mean, sometimes it might mean the game is over. Yeah, I think I was trying to ping like there's a play here earlier. They should never walk towards midwave like that, like in the middle. Like you should have died with champs like Gragas and Ari. You should have been able to like pinch them basically on the midwave. But like yeah, in Korea, Master GM game they would do it, but I'm playing in NA, so these guys don't know like what they're doing, so it's unlucky. Gotta give it to the Koreans. They find their angles. They like to make plays. Again here, like this is so illegal, but like no one's here. Don't know about my Gragas base sword. That's okay. Yeah, they died. As you can see, very illegal. It's not good for them to be standing up this far, especially without their silent. Like they need their silent in this game to do proactive stuff. Like I said, no one can tank the hook. Like you see Karma tanks the hook, dies. Lee Sin tank the hook, dies. Like no one can tank it. And this is the issue with drafting comps like this. Like usually if you're gonna draft Silver Lu like this, you want to play a tank jungler most of the time. Or like a Galio. Tank top is also good, but then you need to really, your tank top really needs to just come mid and just like play the game mid lane. Like side laning does not matter, so like someone's like trolling this game, not grouping. And now we're just sitting in this bush. There's nothing to do. I think someone's gonna face check me here for some reason, so I'm just sitting here. You could just push mid here though. Yeah, I was just hoping someone would walk into me. I don't know why. Yeah, these guys are just chasing us on to Narnia. Don't know what's going on there. And we're just waiting. We're just sitting here. 12 kills. Probably should have pushed the lane. I think sitting here legit does nothing. Sure, probably like push mid tower and play to fight them. Like I don't think they can fight back. I'm pretty sure I can 1v3 on mid wave. Like look at my items. I have flash, Mews, Swifties. Now we're just sitting here. Yeah, Lee Sin should have died here, but he did like a random sidestep. I don't know what that was, but he would have died if he got hit by the double Q. Yeah, I got him to half, right? Without the Q, so that's just the amount of damage I do. And this should be the ending push. Game should end pretty soon here. Yeah, we're just waiting for next wave. Try to sync these waves always. As laners, always better to play 2-lane. I don't know how that guy died, but usually you want to play 2-lane. See, look, no one can tank the hook, no one wants to. Ethan does. Zephyr does. And yeah, the game's just over. I mean, if you guys enjoyed this video, let me know. I'll be doing a lot of like videos like this on different champions because I just want to get builds out so you guys don't feel confused on what to play, on what to build, or how to play them. And yeah, next few videos will be Kindred, Kha'zix. I have Skarner lined up, Jarvan, Zinzao, Nocturne. I'll be doing build guides and gameplay on all of them, so you know, stay tuned. Otherwise, you know, thanks for watching, and the content is coming back, so yeah, also check out the Patreon, really good value there, and yeah, peace.